Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another of my videos. So welcome back to all my lovely regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So as normal, all the products I'm using are from Glitterbels, and I'm going to be using one of the new products that I got. It's a new core powder called Strawberry Shimmer. So I just got this from my local Glitterbels distributor. So sometimes whenever Glitterbels, the main Glitterbels website is out of stock, sometimes you can go on then and look at the ambassadors and the educators for stock, because they do sometimes hold stock. So if something's out of stock on the main site, try the ambassadors and distributors. So I'm going in with the Strawberry Shimmer. As I say, it's a core powder, so I won't need to really cap over these nails, but I think I'm just a creature of habit, and I always do. So you have probably noticed the plaster on my little finger because let's just say my husband kicked my hand. It was by mistake and he is still breathing, so so I lost half of my nail on the pinky finger, but I do show you what I do, or what I did do, to be able to take good photographs with having no nail on my pinky finger. So all the nails are going to have full coverage of this Strawberry Shimmer, and then I will go ahead and over the top of them I will lay down in my little sort of S shape that I do on the nails. I'm going to lay down Pink Crush and some Opal Crush. I forgot to say at the start, the tips that I'm using are the Extreme Coffin tips from Glitterbels, and I had already done all my nail prep and applied my clear base. The acrylic brush that I'm using is also from Glitterbels. It's their pre-pinched size 12 brush. I can kind of swap and change my brushes. I would have to say my favourite brush though is the Bestie from Glitter Planet in the size 12. But I am going to try and get used to using a bigger brush, maybe a 14 or a 16, just because you can build up, you can lift up bigger beads and you can cover like a whole area so much quicker. So moving on to the thumb next, I'm just going to do another full coverage of that strawberry shimmer. I don't know about yous, but I always find that the thumbs, even though they're the same length as the rest of the nails, they always in photographs look so much longer. So yeah, what I've started doing is maybe doing them just ever so slightly shorter once I've taken the photographs, because they, I don't know, they do sometimes just look really, really long. So now that I've got all the coloured acrylic and glitter on, I'm going to go ahead and cap all the nails with the glass slippers. So even though strawberry shimmer is a core powder, if I wasn't adding the glitter, I would not need to cap the nails. But again, I'm a creature of habit and I would probably do it anyway. But just to keep the length of the video down, I am only going to show one of the nails being capped because they're all capped in exactly the same way. I'm also not going to do any of the filing and shaping on camera, just to keep the length of the video down, because there is a lot of nail art in this set and I never like the videos to be too long for you guys. So now all the nails have all been filed and shaped, and I'm just giving them a quick wipe over with some of the alcohol just to remove any dust and debris. And then because I'm going to be doing some nail art on top of these nails, I always like to work on a matte surface. So even though they are matte because I've filed over them, I always like to seal the acrylic with a matte top coat. So the top coat I'm using is from Nail Perfection and it's their Velvet Matte top coat and I absolutely love it. So to do the nail art in this set, it's very, very straightforward. I'm just going to be using some of the Glitterbels White Gloss Gel Polish, and I'm taking a large end of my dotting tool and I'm just placing a couple of dots just sporadically around the nail, and then I'll go in with a flat brush and blend it out to make it look like a fluffy cloud. This is a design that's kind of been round, I think it's coming full circle, because about this time last year it was starting to, you could see this type of nail art on social media posts. So I have saw one very, very similar to the nails that I'm doing, but I always like to add my own little touch to them. But yeah, so the clouds, they are so popular at the minute, and as you can see they're very, very easy to do. So just in between the clouds I'm going in with a large dot and this is going to be like a star. I'm then going to take a striping brush and just pull out the side little lines coming from those dots. So one at the top, as you can see, one from the bottom, one from the side, and one from the other side. So very, very straightforward, but it's so effective. And once the top coat goes on, we'll start to see all that glitter come to life. So because all the nail art is done exactly the same way, I'm going to go ahead and let you just watch the rest of the video, and I will be back just before the end. So now that I'm coming towards the end of doing the nail art on all the fingers and the thumb, I'm going to show you how I was able to recreate the nails on my little finger and to be able to take a photograph without my dodgy little pinky missing. So first things first, to take the plaster off, and it's really ugly, guys. You can see it's really ugly. That's why I had the plaster on when I was doing the first part of the video. So what I've done, what I have on here is one of the press-on tips. It's one of the Gel X press-on tips, and I'm just going through the same process on top of that one. I'm using the Strawberry Shimmer. I'm going to place that all over the nails. I'm then going to go in with the Pink Crush and the Opal Crush, and then the top coat. And then once that's all done, I'll give it a quick buff over. There won't be as much buffing to do because I'm working on a tip rather than on myself. And then I'll show you what I'm using to stick it on the nails. While I'm waiting on the glass slippers to cure on top of that press-on nail, I'm going to go ahead and apply my no wipe top coat to the rest of my nails. So you can see that you can see that glitter come to life, and that shimmer within the core powder, Strawberry Shimmer. It does not do it justice on the camera here. When you see it in real life, it is so much pinkier, and oh, it's just absolutely stunning. So I have just slightly buffed over that nail just to make sure there was no obvious lumps and bumps in it. And now I'm going to go in and do the same cloud design that I've done on the rest of the nails. So I've finished all the nail art on that nail, and I'm going to secure it now to my own finger. Obviously I don't want to use any glue because my finger still is a little bit tender. So what I'm using here, this is clay from CJP. So you can use this as a wax on the tip of a pencil to pick up your rhinestones, or you can also use it to stick your nail tips on when you're doing display tips, and it will just secure your nail tip in place. So you can see that it's been strong enough for me to be able to press that nail onto my little finger, and it has allowed me to be able to take photographs. It is slightly shorter, but in the photographs it still looks okay. So here is the finished set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you could go ahead and do that now. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. See you soon. Bye.